Nolan. She's been struggling a little bit the last couple of games from three. Inside to Kaiser on the offensive second chance points.
Our strikers from out there, and I don't care if they're making the shot or not, you have to honor their presence on the floor. And just with them being out there, they stretch and give space.
And an unbelievable pass into the corner. And Kaiser and Brown to the deck. Maryland in transition. Miller, beautiful footwork to go up and around Kaiser. She needs 8 points for 1,000 in her career after the 4 years at USF. Myers fights it off the glass, and she's got an opportunity for three. Miller back on the floor. They changed defenders. Nolan with the bump, counted in the foul, and for Maddie Nolan, that is her second foul.
And it's just a trust factor. You just have to know your players in that way and trust them to be disciplined, and Nolan won't be over there for long.
On the kick out, Miller already with 7. Well, and the pace also leads to a game where you get that many shots. And Layla Filia.
Plenty of time to get a great look. Don't have to force it.
Battle.
Comfortable thing. But if you have to wear it to protect yourself, you had to take one for the team and leave it on.
Maddie Nolan got over there and Diamond Miller got around. So that no call is pretty important. And Miller's got 11 points here in this ballgame.
And she slithered in there to get that one.
Brown left alone and buries a triple.
We've got to take hard cuts. And an analogy for that is when you see people walking through the airport, it's fine. But when you see somebody run, it draws attention. Usually you have a benchmark. We don't want to have more than 10 or 12 turnovers, and they have 12 already.
Well, and it's leading to points, right? Half of Maryland's points tonight.
Her teammates, and they go to the store and get food, and she's like, come on, I'll take you guys. And Brenda Free said she's like that as a leader for the team as well.
And Filia knocks in a 3 to lead Maryland.
Layla Filia, 40% shooter from 3, can knock that shot down with consistency.
But absolute brilliant ball movement on the other side. And another turnover for the Wolverines. There's no way to get back in the ballgame with that. Masonis, no. Jordan Hobbs getting in there. Leah Brown had 4 turnovers in the first half. Remember, she had 5 against Indiana and stuck at it, ripped out of there by Miller. Into the front court, beats the Wolverines down the floor. They are not letting Emily Kaiser get the touches in the post.
They like to play a matchup zone. They're scrambling and moving, but also securing.
Well, remember, Maryland is not a deep team. Miller, coast to coast. Then the turnovers have kicked in. Terps have forced 18 Michigan turnovers. Great bounce pass. Myers on the receiving end. 3:50 to go here in the third. The Terps have opened up their largest lead of the ball game. Brown goes to work.
Filia now just 4 of 11 from the floor. She does have 9 points, but she has missed here in the second half. All the gaps.
There's 4 left on the shot clock. Great feed. Hobbs didn't panic, and Kaiser was in good position. Kick into the corner. Miller splits the defenders on the drive.
Oh, my. Oh.
And now that forces that 3-way tie atop the standings. Indiana and Ohio State, one of them is going to have their second conference loss. Leah Brown back into the game.
A lot more easily. But it's tough to lob that thing over, especially when that back line is coming.
Great cut. Movement without the basketball.
Michigan's getting the job done defensively. They just haven't been able to knock in shots.
Yeah, another open look for Maddie Nolan. They're finding her in the corner. She takes another one. This time she hits.
Very impressive. Kim Barnes-Rico said we tried to take things away from them, and we just couldn't that night.
Great look at a 3. And Briggs, big night off the bench, continues.
Can't stay in that moment. Got to go to the next moment.
Kaiser gonna try the 3 and hits. Big shot for the senior.
Love to see the support continuing with those players continuing to come back.
Well, they have locked down defensively tonight. Hobbs out of the timeout with a 3. They're not gonna have enough time. Hobbs forces up a 3 It's off the mark. Horn sounds, and Maryland and Brenda Frese knock off Michigan 72-64.